how did you feel seeing SteveWillDoIt giving, what was it, $12,000 a month plus $20,000 cash to 6ix9ine's baby mama? Honestly, the worst thing I saw in the whole thing, the thing that I found the most offensive, was SteveWillDoIt saying the word bitch over and over in front of this tiny child. That to me was gross. I don't like swearing in front of little kids.
Him and 6ix9ine were friends. I don't know what happened, but
it's a whole thing. He got 6ix9ine a streaming contract with Kick, or was it Rumble? I think it was Rumble. And basically 6ix9ine didn't do it, and Steve basically ended up having to pay a large amount of money, I believe millions of dollars, to Rumble because 6ix9ine reneged on the contract, which really is a pretty scummy thing to do to your friend that got you a deal.
Well, it's two sides of every story.
That's true, but we never really heard a counter version of it from 6ix9ine either.
I don't know what happened. I don't know if the contract wasn't right. I don't know.
Anyway, how do you feel about your client, your best friend, 6ix9ine, Daniel Hernandez, being publicly smeared as a deadbeat dad?
Who said he was?
That's what SteveWillDoIt said. That's why he's giving all this money to Sarah Molina.
I mean, no, I think listen, I know Sarah. We all remember Sarah. Sarah was been trying to run plays for years. You know that.
What's the play?
You know that she tried to run plays with us.
What's the play?
She tried to do songs with Blueface and all kind of shit. I just wasn't going for it.
Why not?
Because like,
her and Jaden would be a great look.
No, we talking about way back before that, like when the shit star was going on.
Yeah, it would have been dope back then.
We wasn't fucking with that.
Maybe not.
But at the end of the day, you think she ain't gonna accept?
Wait, what happened with? Didn't Blueface? There was a whole thing with you, and you were saying that Blueface fucked her, right? I remember this. You were saying the Sarah Molina Blueface. No, remember that? Wasn't it on a football field?
She wanted to, run some plays. At the end of the day, what I'm saying is, do you believe 6ix9ine doesn't take care of his daughter?
It certainly seems like it's possible.
Get the fuck out of here. He don't deal with her.
It seems like he's just
doesn't deal with her, bro.
In terms of everything. So even if you don't deal with the woman, you should still give her the money for the kid.
Bro, he does all of that.
Okay. I mean,
all that.
But then why would Sarah Molina be on camera saying that he doesn't?
To get more money. The fuck are you talking about?
I mean, I guess maybe. Yeah, look at this. Blueface and Wack 100 clap back at Tekashi 6ix9ine's baby mama over Tatiana. Oh, because wasn't she in the Tatiana video? Is that it?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yesterday, 6ix9ine's baby mama Sarah ignited a beef with Blueface and his manager, Wack 100, by claiming that she is the reason why the Los Angeles rappers
text me.
breakout single Tatiana is hot. She pretty much demanded that they cut her a check for her role in making the song one of the biggest songs in the country right now. Blueface posted a video on his IG of himself performing Tatiana in front of a large crowd, and you could tell that he was feeling the response from the audience. It was his caption that caught everyone's attention because he clearly took some shots at 6ix9ine's baby mama. Damn, I guess everybody else made Tatiana hot but me. Wow, so you posted this? You posted like a weird eye-rolling, sneak peek of the Tatiana latex doll coming soon. What the fuck is this?
I don't know. What year was that shit?
Is this a sex tape still or something? It looks like she's like anticipating a load,
I don't know, but
smacking her in the forehead.
To run plays.
What kind of plays?
But if 6ix9ine wasn't taking care of his kids, shit happened in court.
He seems like he doesn't really mind being summoned to court.
No, he probably don't deal with her. He probably knowing Danny, he do everything through his mother.
Do you think that SteveWillDoIt is bogus for this? If this was a couple like gang members or like
he's only
people that you were like closer to culturally, would you consider this to be like off limits?
Sarah's coming up off of it. Shout out to Sarah. He's only doing it because he's mad at 6ix9ine.
Right.
If it was genuine and sincere, he was just doing it just because. That's one thing. You doing it because you mad at him about your little deal. And this is why he kept saying bitch in front of the little baby, because it's really not genuine. He's just running a play trying to antagonize.
It's clearly a revenge-oriented thing. Yeah, there's no doubt about that.
6ix9ine is totally disconnected from the thing that his baby mama does. It don't even bother him. He don't give a That's what she's supposed to do.
His daughter becoming part of these theatrics on the internet?
Bro.
I'd be pretty upset.
Listen, and then you will be letting her win. Yeah. And you know what she'll do? When she sees you get upset and respond, she'll do it again and again and again.
I've never had to deal with the shitty baby mama situation, so I do not want to cast judgment 100%, but I don't know. I mean, really, I'm putting most of the fault on Steve. I think the whole thing is kind of like a gross gesture.
He got his right. Steve got his right to do what he want to do.
This is like you going at Hassan Campbell.
Because
all rules are off. It's just no holds barred. Anything goes. Once you get into that mentality, that's how I feel about a lot of the custers I beef with too.
I don't with his kids, But Steve,
You did. You made it so that they can't go to college.
Who?
Hassan's kids.
I don't give a about none of that. That's his business.
They're going to community college because of you.
Shit, maybe.
So bad.
Maybe they should learn how to learn about thighs. Specialize in the thighs.
You're a sick individual.
So what I'm saying is, Steve feel the way he feel because we don't know how much money. He might have took a hit.
Steve?
Yeah, he might have took a hit.
I mean, he made it sound like he was out millions because of 6ix9ine.
Well, 6ix9ine.
What's another couple hundred
I'm telling you right now, 6ix9ine's totally disconnected with anything that his baby mama does. He expects her to do that.
Right.
He don't give a If you want to use your daughter in this type of shit, that's something when his daughter gets older to realize what she did, she will despise her mother for that.
But also, like, if you're a normal person, $200,000 or whatever, $170,000 will make a motherfucker do some out of line shit.
Yeah,
That's a lot of money to a normal human being. That could keep her going for 2 years.
We expect her to take. She's not wrong for taking it.
You don't
She's hustling. She's wrong for overexposing a little girl.
I feel like, yeah.
She could at least told dude, hey, bro, could you chill out on the profanity?
Yeah, at least that. But they were probably on live stream too, so they probably didn't even think to acknowledge that before they got on live stream.
But Steve, and Steve, I don't know what type of hit Steve took. So, I'm not feeling this pain to gauge how far he should go. Me personally, I probably would have found another way, but then again, he might not have another way.
I think SteveWillDoIt is ready to go scorched earth, much like you and Hassan. I think it's reached that level.
Dude ain't that serious, bro.
He might not be accustomed to beefing on that level. I don't know if I've ever seen 6ix9ine really go to war, or SteveWillDoIt really go to war with anybody to that extreme. But I think in his head, it's that serious. He hates 6ix9ine with the ferocity that you hate Hassan Campbell.
Bro, I don't hate that dude. That dude ain't nobody.
But you've gone out of your way to do the worst possible things you can to ruin his life. You know what he is?
He's a little miniature little dog to me. It's somebody you just pop in the head, twirl around in a circle, pluck him in them. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Pluck him.
Pluck him. How do you pluck a dog?
You take a little dog, you pop him in the head, you twirl him around, pluck his back legs. He's a little dog. He's not serious to me. He's just, I will tell Steve this, to every action is a reaction. So the 6ix9ine action, you reacted. So let's see if they call it even there. I think if Steve keeps going, then it's going to be some other shit.